Francisco Cândido Xavier, better known as Chico Xavier, was a man who lived simply but left a monumental legacy as the most significant medium in Brazilian history. Born in 1910 in Pedro Leopoldo, Minas Gerais, he was the son of a lottery ticket seller and a laundress, both of whom were illiterate. His mediumship began at the age of 4, when he predicted his mother's death and began sensing spiritual presences. After becoming an orphan at age 5, he suffered through a difficult childhood, being raised by a godmother who physically abused him. He found protection through his second mother, Cidalia, and a local priest who prevented him from being institutionalized for his visions. Chico's formal education was limited, yet his literary output was extraordinary. In 1932, he published his first book, Parnaso de Além Túmulo, a collection of poems attributed to deceased Brazilian and Portuguese poets. This work stunned the Brazilian Academy of Letters because of its sophisticated style and thematic consistency with the original authors. Throughout his life, he authored more than 450 books through psychography, writing while in a trance, selling over 50 million copies. Remarkably, he donated all the royalties from these books to charitable institutions, claiming the works belonged to the spirits, not him. His spiritual mission was guided by a spirit named Emmanuel, who famously demanded 3 things from him: discipline, discipline, and discipline. Together with other spiritual authors like André Luiz, Chico produced works that expanded Spiritist doctrine into scientific, philosophical, and religious realms. Despite his global fame, he lived a modest life, working as a weaver and later as a clerk for the Ministry of Agriculture. He was known for his extreme humility, often describing himself as the dust that you raise up there. Chico became a national phenomenon in 1971, following his appearance on the TV show Pinga Fogo, which reached an unprecedented 86% audience rating. People flocked to see him, not just for messages from the deceased, but for his healing prescriptions and humanitarian aid. By the 1980s, his charitable influence had helped fund over 2,000 social assistance organizations. His impact was so profound that more than 2 million people signed a petition for him to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. Chico Xavier passed away at the age of 92 on June 30th, 2002. He had often said he wished to disincarnate on a day of great celebration, so his death wouldn't be remembered with sadness. He died on the same Sunday Brazil won its 5th World Cup. To many, he remains a spiritual father of Brazil, a man who worked for 75 years solely in favor of others. He was eventually voted the greatest Brazilian of all time in a national poll, a testament to his enduring message of love and charity.